5 kinds of devotees I consider to be celebrities. By Krishna's mercy. राम नाम सुमिरत सुजस भाजन भय कुजाति, कुतरूक सुरपुर राजमग लेहत भुवन बिख्याति. Quote, by remembering Shri Rama's holy name, even those who are born into a low caste become worthy of fame, just as the wild trees that line the roads in the heavenly realm are famous throughout the 3 worlds. Dohavali, 16. For the following analysis, we have the hypothetical situation of a person trying their best to follow the regulative principles of Sanatana Dharma. If asked to give a specific name to the discipline they follow, they will admit to attempting the yoga of devotion. They are taking guidance in the tradition of bhakti yoga from a teacher they deem to be the topmost authority figure. As part of their regular practice, which more and more has become who they are, their constitutional position, this person visits houses of worship from time to time. In addition to formal temple environments, they also meet with like-minded people in what are known as sadhu sangha gatherings. They try to associate with others who are on the same path, in the manner that supporters of a particular recording artist may gather together within a large stadium, paying a fee for admission to witness a live performance of music. It is within that kind of comparison that this person has a few doubts. Lately, the advertisements for the informal association, the sadhu sangha, have tried appealing to others in a way that resembles the ongoing concert appearances. You see, this upcoming festival features the best singers of kirtana known to the world. One metric used for qualification is popularity. These singers are the most well-known to the people. The appeal is that you must attend. Otherwise, you are missing a glorious opportunity to experience the bliss of immersion into bhakti through sound. This person feels the need to stop and think for a moment. None of this sits right with them. They are wondering why the advertisements feel the need to highlight distinctions. This person finally realizes what it is that bothers them. They have never assumed that one person is necessarily superior in devotion based simply on their ability to sing, reaching an even higher level. This person is willing to apply the celebrity designation to so many types of devotees they have come across. 1. The beginner.
Have you ever met someone who is only at the beginning in their sadhana? They have just started to follow a routine of chanting the holy names, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Not necessarily showing off, but if asked on the matter, they will admit to chanting 1 round per day. Let me tell you, I am so impressed by these people. They come from a variety of backgrounds. They have their own struggles in life, yet they seem so sincere. They have this innocence to them which is really appealing. It is like they are too new to the process to be jaded. They are wonderful to be around. They have an energy to them that is indescribable. At least that is my experience.
2. The one steady in their visits to the house of worship.
See that person over there? They have been attending this program for years. They show up every week. Hardly anyone knows them. They barely speak. They keep to themselves, but just see their steadiness. If only I could ever have such a level of devotion to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then maybe I could find happiness in life.
3. The one singing the Maha Mantra for the first time.
Wow, something amazing happened last night. At our weekly program, the organizers were late. Well, that is not really new. For some reason, they have a difficult time adhering to the start and stop times that they themselves instituted. That is the world we live in, I guess. Brahmanas are supposed to be truthful, and these people can't even offer a modicum of respect in being honest about when they will arrive. Anyway, due to the absence, one of the other members had to start the singing. It was their first time trying the Maha Mantra. Let me tell you, their energy purified the room. It was such a nice sound. You could hear the devotion in their voice. They were not trying to show off. It did not take them 5 minutes to get through the first 2 words, Hooray and Krishna. Rather, you could sense their obvious hesitation. They were nervous, there was shyness. At the same time, there was confidence. They surrendered everything, accepting the shelter of the Supreme Lord. I hope they will be brave enough to sing again one day. It was a refreshing change.
4. The one appreciating the efforts of saintly people.
That person has such a calm demeanor. They never use foul language. They are always looking to praise others. I think they are fit to be a spiritual master. Whether they accept disciples or not is another story. The institution might not be willing to give them a rubber stamp of approval, but that does not influence my opinion. In my eyes, they are a pure devotee. They embody all the qualities of a saint. They know enough about Shastra to effectively convince others to open their minds, to sacrifice some time to hear the Bhagavad presentation. What more could you ask for?
5. The one taking risks in sharing their sentiments towards Bhagwan.
I am always amazed at the vitriol you see shared online. People feel safe in saying just about anything to anyone. Would not their criticisms be taken more seriously if they were presented in a cool, thoughtful, and considerate manner? Anyway, I am always lenient towards those who take the risks. The ones who put their faces out there, who go on camera or take a microphone to share their sentiments, their fears, and their experiences within the culture of bhakti yoga. I love knowing that there are others out there like me, who have doubts in their ability to please Bhagwan, who is everything. I take strength from these people who are saintly in my estimation.
Goswami Tulsidas makes the wonderful comparison to the trees that line the roads in the heavenly region. They may otherwise be so insignificant as to be overlooked. People traveling along such roads might not notice such trees, especially the ones that are odd in appearance or small in stature. Nevertheless, due to the association with the region, those trees are worshipable. They are heavenly trees, Kalpateris, all the same. The juxtaposition in stature makes no difference. In the same way, the person who may not have the best background, who is relatively unknown, who is not famous because of their efforts widely broadcast throughout the world, is still worthy of worship when they are in association with the Supreme Lord, linked in constant remembrance of Him. In closing, that person impressed me much. Of arrogance not a touch. The singing request kindly obeyed, proceeded while a little afraid. Into that performance sprang. With such purity they sang, obvious to me a celebrated being, through that pure devotion seeing,